All right, guys, so we're gonna be doing a demo here at the International Pet Expo.
Is going to come down the field.
I think it's really our first demo doing something like this. So see Gage is all hackled up. He's like, where in God's name have you taken me? I've never taken him anywhere this busy before, aside from, I guess, trials, but this is even more than a trial because we're inside. So you can see he's all amped up. He sees the guys in the suit warming up. So we're gonna be getting after it shortly. We got another minute of warm up and then we'll get after it. And out, down. All right, we're right on time, baby.
I'm impressed.
Are you guys ready to see some bitey dogs? There are going to be 3 dogs that you guys are going to hopefully see if time allows. But fundamentally, the best way to think of it is martial arts, right? As compared to real fighting. It's like boxing as compared to real fighting. There's a lot of similarities, but there are some differences. But it requires a very strong dog and a high level of control and a lot of training to get to the point that, you know, some of these dogs that you're gonna see here today are at. This is not going to be run like a skit or a play. We're running this like a training session. So literally, you're gonna see us reward the dogs. Maybe you're gonna see a dog make a mistake and you're gonna see the handler work through that. It's run like a training session. Our dogs have never been in this kind of high level excitement, distraction environment before, so it's good experience for them, and that's why we're running it like a training session. So the first up and the first member of the team I want to introduce is my friend Lucas and his dog Hammy. My beautiful helpers today are Jack Dinsmore, the barefoot decoy, and we've got Austin. Austin works at Shield. And me and Jack train IGP together. Give them a round of applause and let's get after it. So this is just a simple long attack. The decoy on my mark is going to come down the field. The handler will send his dog to engage the active decoy. So, you ready, Austin? You ready, Lucas? All right, mark. Very good, nice entry. Good, let him bite a little bit, Lucas. Let him get it all out of his system. So what we saw here is a nice direct entry into the decoy. At this point now, the dog should be countering into the grip and staying in the pocket and working the bite until he receives the whistle recall. It's a little loud in here, so we'll see how it goes. Very good. So I can see the noise is going to make a little bit of a challenge for the handlers yelling commands. Excellent. Let's get that dog heeling. Decoys, start trying to break that heel. The dog should remain in the heeling position. He shouldn't break no matter what. There you go, good. So just keep at it for a little bit, guys. Try to get that dog to break that heel. Good. All right, Lucas, why don't you leave him in a down, and you guys can mess with him a little bit in a down. Just don't touch him. You can watch him 10 paces away. All right, put him to work, guys. Oh no! Out! That's a fail. Take him back, put him there. Let's repeat. Lots. Good. All right, back to it. Very good. Plot. Very good. We want to see the dog control himself. We want to see the dog learn from his mistakes. All right, guys. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna recall the dog, pass all of this direct to the handler. Very nice. All right, Lucas, send your dog for a bite. I don't care who he picks as long as it's not me. Very nice. He had it in for that guy. Yeah. He hasn't met Jack yet. Good. Pivot him on to Austin. And what we want to see is a dog that accepts directional control. Bite that guy, don't bite that guy. We want to see that high level of control being shown by these dogs. Jack, why don't you set up like this, but in front of the dog? So he has a clear option to bite you in your unprotected foot. All right, recall the dog. Oh, very nice. What we want to see in the dog in bite work is direct, fast entries. We want to see a committed dog. We want to see a dog that is very obedient. So they're able to switch between being active on the decoy and also being obedient. And so far, Hammy, with a few small mistakes, has actually done very well for his first outing. So I'm very happy with him. When we train these dogs, typically, we do obedience and protection separate in the beginning. We train the obedience with motivation and with obligation. We make it nice to be good, and we also make it not good to be not good. And that's real training for real results. Now, on command, the dog should go through the tunnel and bite somebody. Hopefully not the camera guy, Dan. All right, send him through. Very nice. He hates Jack, eh? Yeah. This dog hasn't been titled yet. He's been training for about 8 months. The dog's a little bit overwhelmed now, so we're gonna end it on this. But for his first outing, we're very happy with him. All right, guys, we're gonna pull another PSA dog out. All right, this is Jessica and her dog, Astro. He wants to bite, but if we let him bite right away, because he's a young dog, that's going to just kind of overwhelm him, and he's just gonna be so focused on biting and getting after the decoy that he's gonna start to go a little bit out of control. Very fast. Excellent. So she's just gonna pet her dog, let him know he's doing a good job. With young dogs, we always wanna give them that reassurance. Good job, buddy, we like what you're doing. Very good. And you can see Astro was a little bit excited. He was like, man, I don't want to leave that decoy, but he still did it, which is good. I want you to send him now to Austin for a guard. Very good. So at this command, what the dog should do is the dog should go to the indicated decoy and enter into guarding behavior until either given a bite or recall. Why don't we point him at Jack? Austin was in the line of fire. Good. All right, Jessica. You're gonna make an out and a recall, and then we're gonna do some IGP. So guys, I'm gonna get my dog, and we're just gonna give Jack 2 minutes to change, and then we're gonna do some Schutzen style bite work with my personal dog, Gage. Let's see if I can get 4 blinds here. Revere. Gage here. Revere. Gage here. Revere. Gage. Here. Gage here. Foos. So that's a call out. Let's. Sit. So on the sit command, the dog should go passive, as you can see. The escape was pretty good. You can notice a slight readjustment on the out. In the sport of IGP, you're judged heavily on the grip. Transport. In the transport exercise, the dog should stay next to me and watch the helper. When the helper attacks, the dog must then engage with him. There's no command for this exercise. Good. Ice! Touch. Very good. What we're looking for in IGP is a dog displaying speed, power, and precision. You know, just because I do IGP with my dog doesn't mean that I don't want him to be able to bite a suit or do muzzle work or bite hidden equipment. You know, dogs, a good dog is a good dog, and they should kind of be able to do everything. Yes. Gage, here, boots. Very nice. And now I'm going to reward him with a bite. Dash. So as you can see, we can switch from the sleeve to the suit. Dash. Very good. And we want the dog to stay there. Dash. Very good. So on command, the dog should engage in barking next to me, not go to him. And then on command, go bite that guy. Dash. Good. I gave him the bite signal. He's now allowed to bite. Good. All right, guys, so that's it. That's it for the demo today. We are going to be back tomorrow. We're going to do another one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. There were some screw-ups, but hey, that's how it goes. None of these dogs are perfect, and that's real life.